Hey, this is Jay with Sacred Gaming. Happy Zerday, happy Friday. How in the world are you guys doing? As you can see, I finally shaved the beard. I had that beard for a few months. Man, I tell you what, it feels a little bit weird. You're going to have to let me know which you like better, with the beard or without the beard. If you don't know what I look like with the beard, check out a couple of videos back, the one where I showed the results for my last Nightfalls, and you can see a face cam there. But my son said I looked weird, and my daughter said I looked better and even younger. So let me know if any of that's true. It seems like the guys like the beard and the women don't like the beard. So you're gonna have to let me know what you guys think. But here is Zer. I'm gonna go ahead and shut this face cam down, and we're gonna talk about what he has to offer and whether or not you should get it or not.
Alright, so right away I noticed a couple things that I think you guys are going to like. Alright, it's got the Ruin Wings. This, of course, for a Titan class, it is all strength. We've got heavy ammo drops more often and contains more ammo in each stop, which is a great perk. Causing damage with a melee reduces your grenade cooldown, that's good. And increased reload speed with special weapons, that's pretty good. Now, it only has a 102 strength. I know my pair of Ruin Wings goes up to 106, but I'll do an in-depth breakdown of the armor stats in the description of this video, and I'll also post it in the comments, so check it out there. But I'd definitely pick that up if you don't have it. Here is the ATS-8 Arachnid for a Hunter class. This is partly discipline and partly strength. Causing damage with a grenade reduces your melee cooldown. Replenish super energy when you kill an enemy with a grenade. And your golden gun zooms in for accuracy when aimed. So I've heard people don't really care for that last perk. You guys probably know the ATS or the 8 Arachnid a little bit better than I do, since I'm new to the Hunter game. So let me know if I should pick that up, or if somebody should pick that up in the comments. I actually already have that. But the Obsidian Mind, which is just an awesome helmet to have for a Warlock, I would definitely go ahead and pick that up if you don't. I just want to check out mine right here. Mine is Intellect 70 and Strength 56, so you can get an idea of the stat roll. But increased grenade throw distance, increased super energy gain from killing minions of darkness, and the Nova Bomb kills reduce the cooldown of your next Nova Bomb, which is the best perk, of course. And so definitely pick this up if you don't have it. And then finally we have the Thunderlord. This is, of course, a machine gun. Arc damage, let's check out the stats on this, or the perks. Alright, we've got kills with this weapon, increased reload speed for a short time. And we've got, this weapon has extremely low recoil, which the recoil on this thing is crazy. So that's a pretty good perk to have. Of course, I always like maximum ammo capacity, but check this out. Check out the stability. If you don't have this on, this thing kicks all over the place. But I know a lot of people like that maximum ammo capacity, and then of course we've got reload this weapon even faster, which I'd go ahead and skip that one and do one of the other two above it. But lightning rounds, this weapon fires faster and more accurately the longer the trigger is held, which also kind of comes in handy because, like I said, you know, the stability on this gun is just really bad. But it fires pretty slow, but it hits really hard. You can see the impact and range are up there compared to the Song of Ur-Yut. Compared to that, you know, this thing's going to hit a lot harder. But I'd go ahead and pick that up if you don't have it, especially if you don't have the Song of Ur-Yut. And then let's go through these other, I'm not going to really talk about these other things. I'm just going to mouse over, and you can go ahead and read descriptions. If you have any questions or comments over any of this other stuff, go ahead and let me know that. But today is my 11th year anniversary. I cannot wait to go out with my wife, and that is the primary reason that I shaved my beard. She was leaving me hints that it was time to go. Plus, somebody posted an article on Facebook saying that men's beard had poop in it. Like, they did a study and they found that a lot of guys' beards had poop in it. And I don't know how that happens. Are you guys not washing your hands after you go to the bathroom or something like that? And I don't mean to be gross here, but you know, I definitely washed my beard and didn't have a problem, I'm sure, with that. But yeah, it was time for it to go. But I told my wife what we were planning on doing, and she really wanted to see the new Divergent movie that just came out. So I told her, you know, let's go out to a movie and then we can go, or let's go out to dinner, excuse me, and then we can go watch that movie. And she was like, oh, okay. So when your wife says, oh, okay, and the way she said it, I was like, I better change this up a little bit or step up my game a little bit. So I'm going to be scrambling. I took the day off today, and she's actually going to the zoo. So I'm going to be scrambling here to figure out something a little bit better to do. And maybe it's just going to be a nicer restaurant. Last year I took her out to a cabin. We rented the cabin for a weekend. And so I don't know if she was expecting something like that, but yeah, I just got that feeling that I better step up my game. But before this video is over too, and if you have any ideas of how I can step up my game, please leave them for me. But before I get over this video too, watched Avengers last weekend, told you I was going to do that, and I just wanted to talk about a couple things. All right, first off, I actually came away from this movie actually liking Hawkeye, which I had never really liked Hawkeye before, but when they showed his family and everything and you got to see his kids, I could kind of relate to him, and so I came away with probably liking him more than any of the other guys, which I just thought was really weird. And if you thought that, you know, maybe if you're a dad and you thought that too, but yeah, and spoiler alert, you might not want to listen to this, but when he almost died, or you thought he was going to die, if he would have died, yeah, I'd probably been one of the guys that would have been really tearing up. I was actually tearing up when they just showed his family for some reason. If he would have died, I would have been crying. My wife would have been laughing at me, and that would have been really embarrassing. But the other thing that I came away with is, man, and I shouldn't be surprised at this, I wish they'd kind of leave some of the swearing and some of the crude humor out of these movies, especially because these are ones that I bring my kids to. I don't want to explain what hide the cucumber means, you know, when he said that. So I don't know, I wish they would have left that out of there. And I was really disappointed that Captain America swore at the end of the video. I was like, oh, come on, it's Captain America, he doesn't do stuff like that. It was funny, I'll tell you what, it was funny when somebody else swore and Captain said language, you know, I got a big laugh out of that. But then at the end, I know it was a kind of a running joke about Captain America being old-fashioned, but I liked that about him. And then when he ended up swearing at the end, I don't know, I was just kind of disappointed. But let me know if you guys know what I'm talking about. Maybe it's just because I'm old, you know, and you guys aren't, but I'm just curious what you guys think. But this is where I'm going to end the video, guys. As always, take care and God bless.